Hello everybody, my name is Vincent Savard. I'm a team leader with Mortgage Alliance and I'm so excited to talk to you today about a debt freedom solution. I'm going to show you today how an example on how we can help a family take the mortgage and all the consumer debt, put it all together to pay off the debt years sooner and save a huge amount of interest, which is going to help the family like yourself get so much peace and financial peace of mind. So the thing is, I'm going to show you how we can help a family in this example on how to free up, hundred, even thousands of dollars per month, so that we have more cash flow for the family to set money aside, so that they're in position to have money for emergency, like for car and a house, which I have a video that I'm going to talk a little bit later on, and also for desire that you may have, so that you don't have to use any revolving debt like credit card and line of credit. Wouldn't it be awesome to be debt free sooner, to be on track to save a bunch of money in interest, and to know that you're going to stay out of debt? So stick with me for another 2-3 minutes. I'm going to share with you an amazing example on how we're able to do it. So what I want to do right now is I want to take you through an example on how we're helping families achieve that. Now your situation might be a little bit different, but the concept works every time. So the first thing is, let's look at somebody that have a mortgage for $200,000, per example. They pay 2.4% on their mortgage and their monthly payment is $1,050 per month. Also, most family have a couple credit card, line of credit, and car loan. So let's look at the credit card. The first one is $3,000 at 19.99%, and the client is paying $150 a month, trying to pay a little bit more than the minimum payment. Also, maybe the husband or the wife have a $7,000 credit card at 19.99%. They're trying to pay a little bit more than minimum payment, about $300 a month. Now, most people did some renovation or things comes up, so the client also have a line of credit for $15,000. They pay a rate of 5.45, and they're trying to pay a little bit more than minimum payment, which is about $250 a month. And most family also have 1 or 2 car loans. In this example, I took 1 because I wanted to go pretty conservative. So a $20,000 car loan at $450 per month, and the rate is 4.99. So let me ask you a question. Wouldn't it be awesome to take all those debt that are at 19%, 5.45, 4.99, even the mortgage at 2.4, and reduce the rate? But before I do that, I want to give you the weighted average rate. Now the weighted average rate is taking consideration the loan balance and the interest rate average, because a lot of people focus on their mortgage interest rate, but the thing is, in this example, when you look at the average weighted rate, it's really 3.51% when you look at the car loan, the line of credit, and the credit card. So most people don't look at that in detail, so I just wanted to cover that with you. So wouldn't it be awesome to go in from an average rate of, let's say, 3.51 to, in this example, a 5-year fix at 2.39. Now the rate might change from a variable to a fix. We might be able to give you a very good offer, but discuss that with a mortgage professional that's going to sit down with you to get you on track. So let's get started with the first example. So let's say we took the debt that we have right now and we paid everything off. So it's called a debt consolidation or refinancing. So we're going to pay everything off: the credit card, the line of credit, the car loan, and the mortgage. And we're going to put all those debt together into one mortgage, and we're going to reduce the rate. Does that make sense, guys? So don't forget, in this example, we have to take in consideration that the client may break their mortgage, so there is penalty to do that. And also, 90% of the time, there's going to be an appraisal need to be happening, and there's lawyer fee to re-register the property and the deeds. So here's the thing, guys. In this example, I'm going to be taking $3,250 for penalty, lawyer fee, and appraisal costs. But here's it, I'm saving the client $17,000. All right, so the first example I want to give you, we're going to look at a mortgage for $248,250, and the rate we're going to look at is about 2.39%, and the rate may change from time to time depending on the time that you meet with your broker. In this example, we're going to look at a 300 months, which is 25 years, and the new payment is going to be $1,099. Just to be simple, we're going to use $1,100. Okay, guys? So now the first step is, what I want to show you is how $205 a month, a small portion of the $1,100, if we put right back on the principal, what would happen, guys, is the $205 per month will help the client pay off the mortgage, $17,000 in interest save, and on top of that, over 5 years of payment freed up. Wouldn't that be awesome for a client to be able to pay off their mortgage 5 years sooner and save over $17,000 in interest costs? Isn't that amazing, everybody? So since we free up $1,100 because they were paying before $2,200 a month on all their debt, and now it's all gone, we're going to take a little bit more money. Let's say the client is a little bit older, for example, 40, 45, 50. Let's say instead of taking $205 of the $1,100 a month that we free up, let's say we took $550 and put it directly back on the principal. What would happen is we would save the client over 34 grand in interest. Imagine saving that amount of interest. It's unbelievable, because most people, it's a huge part of their income, right? 34 grand. And now the mortgage would be paid off from 25 years to 10 years sooner, and it'd be paid off in 15 years. Wouldn't that be awesome to have a mortgage now paid off in 15 years so that person doesn't have any mortgage at retirement at 60 or 65? Now let's say someone's a little bit older. Let's say they're getting closer to 50, 55-ish, Let's say we want to take a major portion and take $890 per month and put it directly back on the principal. What would happen is we would save the client $44,000 in interest costs. Isn't that amazing? Like you can see on the calculator, save 13 years of payment. They went from a 25-year mortgage to a 12-year mortgage, so that the client can retire with dignity, and now they don't have a mortgage payment at retirement. So guys, I just want to tell you, we're here to serve. We're here to help you become debt-free, and we have a video right underneath that we're going to coach you guys on the 10 main common reasons why middle-income family go back into debt and how to avoid it. I really want to encourage you. There's so many good information there. So what I want to encourage you right now, just click on the link below to book a free consultation, no obligation appointment. And when you click the link, you'll receive a Zoom link. We'll meet with you online around your own schedule, and we look forward to get to know you and help you achieve your goal of debt freedom achievement.